Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. And here we are finished with our blending process. Now my favorite part, and I'm sure that it's every artist's favorite part as well, to add the highlights to the portrait. And I'm doing the same part using Tombow Mono Eraser. uh, you can get this eraser easily in any art store or on Amazon. You just have to search Tombow Mono Eraser. It is very helpful tool I must say, because it helps to take out those intricate, nice, crisp highlights, and it is helpful, uh, more helpful than the clay eraser or kneaded eraser, because it has very precise point to it. So I would highly recommend this. If you want, you can get this, and it works like our lead pencil. It has same mechanism as of lead pencil. So yes, you can use that. And as you know, the high points on our face will create the highlights. So where are the high points on the face? That is the brow bone, which is behind the eyebrow, and the tip of the nose, that is the circular ball present on the tip of the nose. Also the people who has very sharp cheekbones, and the high points of the cheekbone will also catch some highlight to it. And upper portion of your upper lip, not on the upper lip, but just the seam of the upper lip and the middle portion of your lower lip, some portion of your chin will also catch some sort of highlight to it. Okay, so and actually it depends on person to person, and also the light setting. So you have to observe and uh, do highlights accordingly. But these are natural high points on the face, and these points will catch the highlights no matter what. Most likely to catch the highlight. Okay, so yes, I'm doing that, and this is the favorite part of mine, you can say, because it instantly gives dimension to your portrait. And once you know that you're taking out the highlight, that means that your 50% work is done. Now from here onwards, you will just add and remove, because your base is already done. What you will do, you will add the dark tones and you will remove the highlights. Only that portion you are going to do from this part onwards. So this is a relief that only 50% of the portrait work is remaining. When you're doing bigger portraits, then it is really a middle point, very nice interval, if I must say. And when you're cleaning the dusting particles on the paper, don't use backside of your hand, because our hand has oil to them or sweat to them, or our hands are not very clean all the time, or your hands are clean and the graphite will stick on your hand, or either your hand will get dirty or your paper will get dirty. So if you want to avoid both of these scenario, then I will suggest you to use any brush or any kind of tool to just dust the particles away. Just don't rub it too harshly, because graphite is so sensitive, it will move the graphite particles away. So use very light, any medium you have. And here I am using 4H. Actually my pencil is not very sharp, but I encourage you to sharpen your pencil very nicely, because the more sharpen your pencil is, the more control you have on your hand. Also the precision you will get is like, it is another level. And because my pencil were small, I was using pencil extender. Okay, that is the wooden stick, and it comes with a attachment. You can stick your small pencil into that, because when you use longer pencil, it will give you nice strokes. Because you will get more surface to hold on. So don't use small pencils like I was using right now. Use pencil extender, and that is also available in any shop and on Amazon as well. Just type pencil extender and you will find any in that category. Okay, so also I will suggest you all to uh, keep one blank paper. I repeat, a blank paper. Do not use any printed or newspaper, because the ink on newspaper by itself will smudge, so your paper will automatically get dirty. So use blank paper behind below your hand, so that graphite will not smudge and your paper will be clean and neat. Here I'm just enhancing the added dark tones with the help of 4B pencil, and I'm just adding the dark tones where there is absolute necessity, like in the eye socket or into the eyebrows, the upper lash portion and the eyeball of the eyes. So I'm just enhancing the dark tones using 4B pencil. I'm not using any darker pencil than that, using 4B, and you can see it gives instant depth to our sketch. And just adding the dark tones in the eye socket, upper eyelid and the eyeball. Adding the small details to it as well, seeing if lower lash line requires some dark tones and adding those dark tones accordingly. Middle portion of your lip, where the lips met each other, that portion also catches some dark tones to it, so we are going to enhance the dark tones there as well, using same pencil. Dark tones in the nostril area and around the nose is also very important to bring out the nose further. And I always say to increase the dark tone around the face, because uh, it will help to bring out your face forward. So around the face, like inside the hair portion and on the neck, try to create more tone which is already present on your skin. Go one or two tones above than the tone which is already present on your skin. So it will create a high contrast, and it will certainly pull out your face from the rest of the background. Adding the dark tones on the neck really makes very difference. And yes, also around the edges of the face. But do not make your dark tones very prominent and very sharp. Always try to blend them. Okay, and as you are blending, your highlight will fade away because you are merging all the tones. So you have to go back and forth between adding the dark tones and adding the light tones. Base, the middle tone is already there, so you kind of have to jump between these two, but you have to do so. Yes, you have to keep the track of adding the highlights and adding the dark tones as well. I hope that you all have learned from this tutorial series which we made, and you have learned from this. I would love to see your sketches as well. So thank you, and I will see you in next series. Bye bye.